4 car brands that outperform Toyota. At this moment, it's fair to say that Toyota is the go-to brand if you're looking for a car that won't suddenly break down. If you were to ask me which car is the most reliable, I could easily name 5 models carrying the Toyota badge. However, nothing is set in stone in the automotive world, and over the years, several manufacturers have matched Toyota in terms of reliability. Hey everyone, Adam here from the AutoAuras channel. Buckle up, because today I'll be going through a list of car brands that are either on par with, close to, or even arguably better than Toyota when it comes to reliability. Before we dive in, I'd truly appreciate it if you could tap those buttons below, the subscribe button and the notification bell. You're not obligated to, but it would definitely put a smile on my face and motivate me to bring you more valuable automotive content. Subaru. Subaru is the first brand that came to my mind when creating this video. Have you seen or driven their SUVs, such as the Crosstrek or Forester? Those things are built to withstand and maneuver difficult driving conditions. They aren't your typical SUV that was constructed using just a thin sheet of metal, as far as the automotive market is concerned. Subaru has already established itself as a top manufacturer of highly reliable cars with a laser-driven focus on producing durable and long-lasting vehicles. A proof that I want to highlight is the symmetrical all-wheel drive system. It's one of the standout features of many Subaru cars, and so far it is considered more robust than the majority of all-wheel drive systems used by Toyota. You can see this AWD equipped in. The Forester and Outback are known for their ruggedness and ability to overcome difficult terrains. Compared to the standard RAV4 and Highlander, these cars are better. Consumer reports mention that the all-wheel drive and powertrains of Subaru do not suffer from long-term mechanical issues, like many other car brands. In addition, Subaru's engineering ethos focuses on simplicity and practicality. This is something I have been saying to car buyers for quite some time, though they may appear sophisticated or complex at first. The architecture of Subaru cars is straightforward, with a combination of quality materials, rigid quality control, and tested and tried designs. For example, it's worth noting that the Subaru Impreza consistently impresses with its performance. Mazda. Mazda has improved its reliability compared to Toyota. In terms of engine and transmission components, Mazda ranks higher than Toyota Corolla. This is a big deal, considering that Toyota often outranks 90 to 95% of car brands in this department. Plus, there aren't many recalls related to safety systems of Subaru vehicles, which I think is a factor to consider. This helps Mazda compete as an equal or better option than Toyota in terms of overall dependability. Mazda has gone through changes and innovations to improve its manufacturing and factory procedures. Today, the brand and its cars are known for their reliability, which speaks volumes about the changes the company has made. Mazda is no longer just known for agile and nimble vehicles. It has become a major competitor to Toyota in terms of reliability. The employment of simplified engineering and stringent quality control has placed Mazda just behind Toyota in various reliability surveys, including the one that Consumer Reports conducts annually. In 2021, for example, Mazda joined Lexus and Toyota as the 3 most reliable car brands in the market that year. To be honest, I can think of different reasons that could explain Mazda's reliability as a brand. However, as I have hinted earlier, the company's decision to avoid overly quirky and complicated technologies has allowed its cars to be less prone to mechanical or electronic issues. Perhaps this has played a big role in propelling modern Mazda cars to the top spots in various reliability rankings. For comparison, let's look at the Mazda CX-5 and the Toyota RAV4. By all means, the reliability and popularity of the RAV4 are considered higher than the CX-5. CX-5, but recently the CX-5 has started to appeal to the US market with its fun-to-drive demeanor. Owners have realized that the engine and transmission in the CX-5 don't actually lag behind those installed in the RAV4. I can say the same thing about the Mazda 3 and the Toyota Corolla. Both are extremely reliable, impervious to mechanical issues, and have strong infotainment and electrical systems. These things were confirmed by the J.D. Power Vehicle Dependability Study, so don't be surprised if some Mazda cars outperform Toyotas in terms of reliability. Additionally, I noticed that Mazda has been focusing on reducing weight and improving fuel efficiency in its newer cars, and apparently, there have been no compromises on durability. I just hope Mazda won't mess this up. Honda. Honda is perhaps the only non-luxury brand that has managed to maintain its reputation for reliability and quality. Honda is a brand that people consider to be on the same actual footing as Toyota in terms of reliability without any pretense or false claims. Both companies have the same focus on engineering efficient, long-lasting, and easy-to-maintain cars. In fact, in a number of surveys and studies conducted by J.D. Power and Consumer Reports, Honda consistently ranks close to, or in some cases, slightly above Toyota when it comes to long-term reliability. The engines of Honda cars, especially those fitted with VTEC technology, are known for their durability and fuel efficiency, which often tend to outlast comparable Toyota engines. VTEC Tech is a system designed by Honda to improve the volumetric efficiency of its four-stroke internal combustion engines, which technically improves engine performance at high revolutions per minute, RPMs. Fuel consumption at low RPMs. I can cite Honda cars, which are actually far better than their Toyota counterparts. One of them would be the Honda Civic, which in today's case is a better choice than the Corolla. It has a much more solid transmission and engine than its Toyota rival. The comparison between the CR-V and the RAV4 is also worth considering. The CR-V often receives higher reliability scores for its more efficient powertrain and fewer mechanical issues over time, particularly in older models. In the grand scheme of things, there's no doubt that Toyota and Honda are two of the finest makers of reliable vehicles. However, Honda's emphasis on consistent engine performance and practical design gives it an edge in the competition, sometimes even outlasting Toyota in key segments and certain classes. Lexus, I guess, qualifies here. Although we all know that Lexus is Toyota's luxury arm, technically it is a different brand, and Toyota doesn't own Lexus. So despite this, I don't discount the fact that Lexus doesn't benefit from the foundational engineering principles applied by Toyota in the production of its vehicles. However, at the same time, it takes reliability to a notch higher, which is necessary given the fact that Lexus competes with big wigs like BMW or Mercedes-Benz in the luxury segment. From the get-go, it's quite clear that Lexus implements the use of premium materials and stringent quality control on its vehicles, so much so that J.D. Power's 2023 Vehicle Dependability Study placed Lexus higher than Toyota in terms of reliability. Of course, this is due to the fact that Lexus focuses on refinement, which in turn results in fewer issues with critical components like electronics. The trade-off between the powertrain and safety features is the price, of course. Anyone who has driven a Lexus knows that it brings justice to its costs. I know this is a bit unfair, but let's compare the Lexus RX to the Toyota Highlander. Both are mid-size SUVs. But the Lexus RX has fewer reported issues with its powertrain and electronics than its cousin from Toyota. Sure, you can argue that the Lexus RX is more expensive than the Outlander, but that's actually the point. It's pricey for a good reason. The same thing is true with the Lexus ES Sedan. Keep in mind that the said car shares a platform with the Toyota Camry, Despite this, the Lexus ES consistently scores higher in long-term reliability on sites like Consumer Reports due to its enhanced build quality and more reliable premium features. I guess all I want to say is that the craftsmanship of Lexus vehicles is worth the extra cost. Toyota's reliability is significantly better than other cars, which reduces the likelihood of sudden damages and repairs. That completes this list. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and share buttons. I know it's a chore, but it helps the channel a lot. Until next time, drive safely.